You know, I reflect sometimes on, when we are growing up. And I remember specifically when I was young, most probably about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. I was a child who would love to, be quiet, and sometimes I'm in my bedroom. I just lock myself up in my bedroom. I just loved quiet places. And my parents and everyone else would wonder, why is this child so quiet? They did not know what was happening in my mind. They did not know what was happening in my thoughts. I remember, this is funny, this is weird, but this is what used to happen to me. I used to ask God, where did you come from? I used to ask God, take me back to the beginning of beginnings. I would try to reverse my mind. I would have an energy that would come upon me, and I'll try to reverse my mind and try to be in that place of the beginning of beginnings. I was young. I was a young child because I grew up in a Christian family. So every time I would go to church, and most of the days, I would say practically 6 to 7 days a week, would be in church. It's either it's the it's proper church service, maybe it's a prayer service, maybe it's a home cell service, maybe it's a girls meeting, maybe it's an all night prayer, those kind of things. And so every time I would listen to the word, every time I would love to sing, I used to love to sing, play guitar, and all those kind of things. But my main issue was, where did everything start? I was not that concerned about where we are going at that time. Very funny enough. These days, I'm more concerned about where we are and where we are going. It has changed, I think, with age. It's a responsibility and a call that is upon you when you get older. But at that time, I used to ask God, where did this start? Where did you come from? Where did the stars come from? How did the sky end up on top? Why is it blue? Where did the water come from? Those kind of things. I used to try by all means to strain my brain and go backwards. To try and start where God started. Meanwhile, I did not know at that young age that God does not have a start. He's self-existent. That's how it used to be with me. So I've got a series that I'm speaking about the wisdom of God. He's so wise to the point that God judged the devil, Lucifer, before anything was. He judged him. And his judgment was, you will forever be in the lake of fire. He judged him with fire. He did not judge him with anything else. And why didn't he judge him after the earth had finished its course? There's a reason why. God was clever. So listen to my YouTube video for an understanding of why God judged Lucifer with fire and why he judged him before anything happened. Before even creating human beings, Lucifer was already judged. The demons were already judged. Because if he had not judged him with fire, there is no way you could stand against Lucifer with the fire of the Holy Spirit. Be blessed and listen to Evangelist Janet YouTube channel. Thank you.